Hello everyone! In today's video, I'll be showing how I draw a mermaid. And to make this video more concise and easier to follow along with, I put down a light sketch before filming. I hope you don't mind. So let's get started! First I draw an oval for the head. Then I draw a line across the oval. This represents the middle of her face. Then I draw another line across the middle of the oval. This will help me place the eyes. Then I draw a line for her neck and a long curving line. This line represents the middle of her torso. If we take the length of the oval and put it under the first oval, we will find where her chest ends. Next I draw an oval for her ribcage. This oval is about the same size as the head. Now I draw another oval for her hips. It is the same size as the previous oval. Next I draw circles for her shoulders. Her wrists line up with the end of her torso. Then I draw a line from her shoulder to the end of her torso. Then I draw a circle in the middle of that line for the elbow, and a smaller circle at the end for her wrist. Now I'm going to add more detail to the oval. My hand completely blocked the face when I was drawing it, so I printed out my sketch at a larger size and re-recorded this part so you could all see. Sorry about that. I draw a curvy line for the top eyelash line and a straight line for the bottom eyelash line. Her iris is shaped like an oval. I draw a circle in the corner of the oval for the highlight, and another circle in the middle for the pupil. Now let's start drawing her body. The neck is very thin compared to real life. The collarbone starts in the middle and then heads towards the shoulders. I draw slanting lines from the neck down to the shoulders. Then I connect the circles we drew earlier for her arm. The arm gets thinner at the elbow and wrist. Next, I'm going to draw her hands. If you want a more in-depth explanation on hands, I have a tutorial that shows how to draw this hand pose on my channel. I'll put a link to it in the description. Now let's draw her tail. First I draw a line that represents the middle of her tail. The tail, excluding the fins, is roughly the same length as her head and torso. For her tail, I draw a long triangle-like shape. Next I draw teardrop shapes for the fins. Now I'm going to draw a wavy fin-like thing around her hips. This hides the transition from her torso to the tail. Next is her hair. Since she is underwater, I'm going to make her hair look like it's floating. If you want a more in-depth explanation on how to draw hair, I have a few tutorials on my channel. I'll put links to them in the description. Now I'm going to draw her top. Now I am just lightening my sketch. Now I'm darkening my lines and cleaning up the sketch. Her belly button lines up with her waist. Instead of drawing each individual scale, I'm going to draw little W-like shapes scattered around her tail. Now I'm adding some shading. For the bubbles, I draw circles and then add a little bit of shading in the middle of them. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.